The arrival of a Pakistani cargo ship in Bangladesh may seem insignificant at first glance. But this seemingly routine event is laden with historical significance and potential for future change. However, this event carries profound meaning. It is a gesture that transcends mere commerce, hinting at a possible thaw in long-frozen relations. It marks the first direct maritime trade between the two nations since Bangladesh's independence in 1971. This is not just a ship, it is a vessel of hope and reconciliation. The ship, arriving at Chattogram port from Karachi, is a potent symbol of a potential thaw in relations. It represents a tentative step towards rebuilding trust and fostering cooperation. For decades, the legacy of the 1971 war cast a long shadow. The memories of conflict and loss have been a barrier to reconciliation. Now, a new chapter may be beginning. The dawn over Chattogram port symbolizes a fresh start, a new era of possibilities. This shift is not merely symbolic. It is a tangible move towards economic collaboration and mutual benefit. It reflects deeper geopolitical currents reshaping South Asia. The region is evolving and new alliances are forming. Bangladesh, a rising economic power, seeks to expand its trade relationships. The country is eager to showcase its growing industrial capabilities and economic potential. Pakistan, eager for regional influence, sees an opportunity to mend fences. The nation is looking to strengthen its economic ties and enhance its geopolitical standing. The potential benefits, both economic and political, are driving this cautious rapprochement. However, obstacles remain. The path to reconciliation is fraught with challenges. The memories of 1971 run deep in Bangladesh. The scars of the past are not easily forgotten. Pakistan's role in the war and its aftermath left a legacy of pain and mistrust. The wounds of history still linger. Overcoming this history will require sensitivity, dialogue, and a willingness to address past grievances. It will take time, effort, and a genuine commitment to move forward together. The 1971 Liberation War was a pivotal moment in South Asian history, a conflict that reshaped the region's political landscape forever. For Bangladesh, it was a fight for independence and self-determination, a struggle to break free from years of political and economic subjugation. For Pakistan, it was a brutal conflict that ended in defeat and the loss of its eastern wing, a blow that would haunt the nation for decades. The war's legacy continues to shape the relationship between the two nations, influencing diplomatic and political interactions to this day. The war was exceptionally violent, marked by widespread atrocities against the Bengali population, including mass killings, rapes, and the destruction of entire villages. The Pakistani army, aided by local collaborators, unleashed a campaign of terror that left an indelible mark on the collective memory of the region. Millions were displaced, and hundreds of thousands lost their lives, creating a humanitarian crisis of unprecedented scale. These events left deep scars on the Bangladeshi psyche, scars that are still visible in the nation's cultural and social fabric. The war also had a profound impact on Pakistan, leading to a period of intense national introspection and political upheaval. The defeat led to soul-searching and a reassessment of national identity, as the country grappled with the loss and its implications. The loss of East Pakistan and the circumstances surrounding it continue to be sensitive topics in Pakistan, subjects of ongoing debate and reflection among scholars and politicians alike. The shadow of 1971 has loomed large over Bangladesh-Pakistan relations. The war left a legacy of mistrust and animosity. Bangladesh sought justice for the atrocities committed, while Pakistan struggled to come to terms with its past. For Bangladesh, achieving justice for the victims of 1971 became a national priority. The government established a war crimes tribunal to prosecute those accused of collaborating with the Pakistani army. These trials, while controversial, were seen as a necessary step towards national healing. Pakistan, for its part, has been slow to acknowledge its role in the events of 1971. While some segments of Pakistani society have called for an apology, there has been no official recognition of the atrocities committed. This lack of accountability has hindered reconciliation efforts. Sheikh Hasina, Bangladesh's longest-serving prime minister, played a defining role in shaping the nation's post-independence identity. Her tenure was marked by a focus on economic development, social progress, and seeking justice for the crimes of 1971. Hasina's government prioritized bringing the perpetrators of 1971 war crimes to justice. The International Crimes Tribunal, established in 2010, convicted and sentenced several high-profile individuals accused of genocide, crimes against humanity, and war crimes. These trials, while praised by some, were also criticized for alleged irregularities. Under Hasina's leadership, Bangladesh forged closer ties with India. India played a crucial role in supporting Bangladesh's independence struggle, and the two nations shared common strategic interests. This alignment with India, however, also fueled resentment among some segments of Bangladeshi society. Section 5. The price of partnership. While Hasina's close relationship with India brought strategic and economic benefits, it also came at a cost. Some Bangladeshis perceived India as overbearing and interfering in their nation's affairs. This sentiment, fueled by nationalist rhetoric and a sense of historical grievance, contributed to a growing anti-India sentiment. The perception of India's dominance manifested in various ways. Some pointed to India's control over shared water resources, trade imbalances, and border disputes as evidence of an unequal relationship. Others criticized Hasina's government for being too accommodating to Indian interests. This anti-India sentiment, while present among a minority, created a complex dynamic in Bangladesh's foreign policy. It provided an opening for Pakistan, which sought to exploit these grievances to its advantage. Section 6. A new era in Dhaka. The ouster of Sheikh Hasina in August 2024 marked a turning point in Bangladeshi politics. Her departure, after a long and tumultuous reign, ushered in a period of uncertainty and transition. This change in leadership created new opportunities for Pakistan to reset relations. The interim government in Dhaka signaled a willingness to engage with Pakistan. This shift reflected both the changing domestic political landscape and a desire to pursue a more balanced foreign policy. The arrival of the Pakistani cargo ship was a tangible manifestation of this new approach. Pakistan, for its part, seized this opportunity to extend an olive branch. The government in Islamabad expressed a desire to move beyond the bitter legacy of the past and forge a new chapter in bilateral relations. Section 7. Pakistan's open hand. Pakistan, sensing a shift in the winds, has adopted a more conciliatory approach towards Bangladesh. The government in Islamabad, eager to repair ties and counter India's influence, has made a concerted effort to engage with Dhaka. Pakistan has taken several steps to improve relations. These include offering trade concessions, increasing cultural exchanges, and engaging in high-level diplomatic visits. The arrival of the cargo ship was part of a broader strategy to boost economic ties. This outreach has been met with cautious optimism in Bangladesh. While memories of 1971 linger, there is a growing recognition that a more pragmatic relationship with Pakistan could be beneficial. Section 8. A new dawn for South Asia. The potential rapprochement between Bangladesh and Pakistan has significant implications for South Asia. A thaw in relations between these two pivotal nations could contribute to greater regional stability and cooperation. Improved relations between Bangladesh and Pakistan could pave the way for increased trade, investment, and people-to-people contact. This could unlock significant economic potential and foster regional integration. However, realizing this vision will require sustained effort and a willingness to address the legacy of the past. Overcoming decades of mistrust and animosity will not be easy, but the potential rewards are significant. Section 9. The path ahead. The arrival of the Pakistani cargo ship in Bangladesh is a hopeful sign, symbolizing a potential thaw in relations that have been strained for decades. It suggests that a new chapter in relations may be possible, one where both nations can look forward to a future of mutual respect and cooperation. However, the path ahead will not be easy. The journey towards reconciliation is fraught with challenges and obstacles that both sides must navigate carefully. Overcoming the legacy of the past and building a more cooperative future will require sustained effort and goodwill from both sides. The scars of history run deep, and healing them will take time and patience. Dialogue and reconciliation are crucial. Open and honest communication can pave the way for understanding and trust. Addressing the unresolved issues stemming from 1971, including the question of an apology from Pakistan, will be essential for building trust. These historical grievances must be acknowledged and addressed to move forward. Economic cooperation can be a bridge. By working together in trade and commerce, both nations can create a foundation of shared interests. Expanding trade and investment ties can create shared interests and foster interdependence. This economic interdependence can act as a stabilizing force in the relationship. People-to-people contact can help heal old wounds. Cultural exchanges and interactions at the grassroots level can build bridges of friendship and understanding. Promoting cultural exchanges, educational partnerships, and tourism can foster understanding and empathy. These initiatives can help break down stereotypes and build a sense of shared humanity. The journey towards a more cooperative relationship between Bangladesh and Pakistan will be long and challenging. It will require commitment, patience, and a willingness to compromise. However, the potential rewards for both nations and for the region as a whole make it a journey worth undertaking. A future of peace, prosperity, and mutual respect is within reach if both sides are willing to work towards it.